ppb dot 4. All right. So you gotta put by ppb in your message. All right. So this is the info diagram. If you have suggestions for improvements to it, it's a lot of data to convey in a small space, and I tried to compact it down, and it's okay. And so what we're focusing on, though, there is an area for the ping pong ball bank that lets you see. So we have the shooting commands if you want to do that, and if you want to animate, there's animate commands, radar, eyes, and so forth. And then if you look at there's a kind of an anatomy of a firing sequence. You pros that have been with me for a while, you're like, whatever, dude. But this is good for people just starting out, so they kind of understand how it's put together. This is going to get easier over time because the extension will kind of. Ooh, thank you, Chad. I appreciate the test. Now you should be able to go get PPB and see if, and you should have gone from. What'd you just cheer? Oh. So you should be 5 in your bank. Wait, did I do that wrong? Hold on. Thank you for the biz chat, Jasper. Buy PPB test. Give me a second. I want to make sure this works. So what did he do? He said test 3-4. So project 31 balls purchased PPBs in bank 2. How many did I give you? Oh, you know what? I have capitalization issue. Hold on. Give me a minute. Yeah. All right. So, right. So there's a capitalization issue. Well, good job. So give me a second. Let me merge. Hold on. Give PPB. All right. So I have that one bug. Give PPB. How many he bought 4 before? 4 to project. 454. There we go. Now, Chad, could you check to make sure that Jasper? Thank you for the bits. Could you? Yes, Chad. Could you make sure you have? You have 6 now. Chili, hey, how you doing? Film Drag, how you doing? I am sorry. I missed my friends. I was a little distracted. Thank you so much for showing up. You guys are amazing. Well, happy Friday to you, Mr. Chili. Let me... Okay, so here, Jasper, you have to cheer at least 25 bits. So that's how it works. So right now, the cost per bits is, if you look at the instructions, if you go bang by PPB, right now they're 25 bits per ball. So you have to at least cheer 25 bits. Obviously, I make them super cheap, then everyone's going to shoot, and we're going to run out in like 15 hot seconds of ping pong balls. But what we're doing here is I'm running a special. Eventually, there'll be just a bit more, pun intended, and then that's kind of where we'll go with it from now. For right now, so there you go. All right. So what I was saying was, so the cost will be 50 bits a ball. Right now it's 25 bits a ball. So I'll run specials from time to time. So you cheer and you enter by PPB. I have a capitalization issue, which I have to write down right now so that we don't miss up. All right. So you definitely have to be sensitive to that. All right. Brilliant. So in here, it gives you all the launcher, the turret, the waist. Now, the launcher is an interesting part. I made the laser shot, okay? And the laser shot allows you to shoot one or more shots in a row. And I'm going to show you the laser shot in a minute. It's called Fire A, and there will be a Fire B, C, D, E, and so forth. We'll keep adding them, okay? In fact, I'm hoping to add them on next stream. Today, we're going to work on grids and other stuff. But there you go. You can actually fire. And so now that if you are a sub, you can single shot all day long. It doesn't affect the ping pong balls in your bank. So single shot is free. It is reserved for subs forever and always. And use the fire command. But if you want to use one of the fire patterns, you have to say Fire A, Fire B, and Fire C. So, Chili, sorry, Alcabot isn't online right now. So until he shows up, we can't do emotes and text. I'm so sorry. Right, so let's catch up. So here's how it works. Let me see. Let's find a good coordinate. So let's go. I'm sorry, Chili. I know. Well, hang out. Alka usually drifts in when he's ready. Now, this is the first time I've streamed on a Friday for a very long time. So it's possible that on Fridays, Alka's terrorizing the country. So for all that, Zoo Asylum. Ooh, Zoo Asylum. That's a very provocative name there. Thank you. You are awesome. Thank you for sharing a little bit of your Friday with me. So let's push on, shall we? Where was I? Oh, right. So let's dial in a waist. Oh, let's go follow bot. Waist angle. Maybe 80. How about 70? We'll get him pretty close to it. That's a pretty good range. And we'll set the FB1 turret angle at, I don't know, 45 maybe? Yeah, it's a little high. Let's go with 65. There we go. So it looks like turret waist angle 70. So let's go. Let's just reset them. Waist center, turret center. Well, thank you, Jasper redeemed. And we gotta wait. Jasper redeemed multi-shot. So here's how it works. If you want to do, we go, what I say, waist angle 70. And we're going to do grids eventually. Today, I hope. Waist angle 70. Turret angle 65. Then you go Fire A, and you put the number of ping pong balls. I have some in the bank, so I'm going to put, I'll put 2, right? So he'll do a double shot. Okay, so there you go. So now, there you go. So now he'll do a double shot. We call that the laser beam. And that's how it works. So the laser beam is a multi-shot. That's all it is. And so 1+ shots in a row. And again, if you're a sub, it doesn't use any of your, it doesn't use anything in the back. Well, if you're a sub, the fire patterns do use your ping pong balls in the bank. Pixelbot may be dead. Uh-oh. Let's see. Bang PBX. Bang PB show dot but. Okay, fortunately not dead. Thank you, Chad. He does die. Rarely, but he does. So, there you go. And there your reloader's going. Keep an eye on it. I'm still very edgy